Most people know what they need to do. They just don't do it. Say that again. You know what you need to do. You just don't do it. In this video, I'm going to give you that one word, that one missing ingredient that can make a difference right across the board in any profession and catapult you to the top. This word is so powerful. When I study all the successful people, they all have that one thing. I'm showing you this card because I'm going to tell you a little short story about this piece of wood. See, many years ago, I went on a trip to Bali in Indonesia, and they had these people on the side, just little stalls, and there was these carvings, and you had to choose one word, and they were going to carve that in and paint it in gold. I remember reflecting, what's that one word that's made a difference? I'm going to share that one word with you: discipline. What do I mean by discipline? Well, I looked at the dictionary just to find out what is their definition of discipline, and I'm going to share my definition with you in a moment. It says the training that makes people more willing to obey or more able to control themselves. The ability to control yourself even in difficult situations. That's the definition. Now, my definition of discipline is doing what you have to do, whether you feel like it or not. It's having that discipline to just execute and do it. See, discipline is about you doing something consistently, regardless of how you feel. That's what makes the difference. Think about the areas you're disciplined in. Those are all the areas you're successful in. And think about all the areas you're not disciplined. And those are all the areas that you're failing at, or you hate and you're not so good. People are very disciplined in so many areas. They're disciplined to play their game at a certain time every day. They're disciplined to watch their own TV program at a certain time every day, every week. We have so many disciplines, but there are areas that can dramatically change our life. We don't have discipline. Have you got the disciplines in the right areas? And that is an exercise that you need to start looking at. Where is your area of expertise? Where is your area of discipline? How do you get discipline? Ask yourself, what's important in my life? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do in my life? Because if it's not important to you, you're not going to discipline yourself to do the things you need to do to get it every day on purpose. You're not going to make the sacrifices. So start now. What is important in your life? When athletes talk to another athlete, they ask, what's your discipline? They don't ask them, which sport are you in? They go, what's your discipline? Because sports is all about discipline. Think about the Olympics. They only give one gold medal away. One gold medal. Do you know how many hundreds of people go with the dream of winning that one gold medal? And they come back with no medal. But they train and they go again because it's important to them. Start writing an action plan and then keep looking at it, keep reading it, keep revising it, because that's how you begin to create new disciplines, by focusing on it, by talking about it, by thinking about it, by taking little baby steps and actions on it. And after a while, your discipline will become a habit. And that's when you turn those disciplines into habits. So there's so many things I do now, it's just a habit. It was a discipline in the beginning. It was hard, it was tough, but then I turned it into a habit. Your habits will make you or they'll break you. Your habits will make you or they'll break you. But when I study all the successful people, they all have that one thing, discipline. There's a lot of other things, but they're disciplined in their profession to do what they need to do when they need to do it. Whether they've had no sleep, whether they don't feel like it, they get up and they go to work and they focus on the results because they are disciplined. You remember I said at the beginning I was going to give you one thing that could really make the difference. And this is what I've learned. Don't be an observer. Don't be a spectator. Don't just listen to this stuff. Okay? Take action. That's the tip. If this message inspires you, like, subscribe, share. Let's get to other people. Let's help as many people as possible. Because these are some simple truths that will make you successful.